surf. You don't belong on this marvelous surf. Surf all the way to Chicago. Surf all the way to Utah. Surf all the way to Spokane, now baby. Surf wherever you want.
Live from points around Portland, Oregon, this is CSz Portland. Please welcome to the screen your visiting team for tonight's match, the Blue Team. Featuring Marcus Gamma Ray Leota. Kristen, get your ducks in a rowing. And team captain, Amy Pepper Milstein. Now, welcome to the screen, your home team for tonight's match, the Red Team, featuring Susan World P, Ben Lon Bowler, and team captain Amy Zing Gray. Now, please welcome to the screen, controlling it all, your referee for tonight's match, Bam-a-lamma Ding-Dong Whittington.
All right, welcome fans from near and far. So happy that you have joined us this evening. We're going to have a lot of fun. Tonight is a special Pro-Am match. We got teams of pros and AMs together, working together and tossing it down. We're going to have a real fun time. Let's welcome... You know what? Before I even say that, let's just talk. Let's get you practicing typing in some of those suggestions. So how about you just throw in there, I don't know, maybe some occupations and your favorite kind of food. Typity-type right away just to get those fingers all warmed up. While you're doing that, let's get our captains for the first half on the screen. Well, look at you two, Amy and Amy. I'm going to call Amy Gray Amy, and I'm going to call Amy Milstein Milst. Just for Milst. That's how my brain wants to work tonight. All right, we're going to have a fun time, but sometimes some words come out of our mouths that maybe they just shouldn't. So we are going to keep the brown bag foul in effect. So if anyone says anything, rude, crude, lascivious, dirty, nasty, or offensive to me, I'm going to blow the whistle. But wait, I'm not in your house, so I can't put a paper bag on your head. So you got 7 seconds to go get a bag. Start that going. All right. While they're figuring that out, if any of our loyal fans do any of that typity-type naughtiness on the screen, our chat goddess, Marianne Rambo, may just kick you right on out of there. And we'll just have to see. All righty. Amy Gray, you are on my screen first. What kind of bag do you have?
I have a bag just big enough for my head and also can be a puppet.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
It's a stealth puppet.
Stealth, all right. Milst, what kind of bag you got?
I have a giant bag that I decorated because I'm 3, but you can't wait.
Put it in front of your body.
I'm 3, so I decorated that.
Okay, 3-year-old's going to win because her puppet is more complete than Amy's. So sorry. All right.
What do I lose?
You lose the opportunity to choose tonight's first game.
Rats!
Oh!
What game are you going to...
Then I'm going to take Scattergories.
Scattergories. Very, very nice. Get your teams ready. All right, for the game of Scattergories, loyal fans, could you start typing in things that have a lot of, things that would list in it? Fruits, that would be an example of something that has a lot of items within its own category. We're going to have we're going to have the players up, and I'm going to be telling them to name something within whatever category we start with. And at any time I hear something that might lead us into something else, I'm going to ask them to list off something else, and our category will change mid-game. We'll be coming back to you, loyal fans, for each new round to start off with, and we will see where we get going from there. I would like both teams on my screen. Let's do it. Okay, we have red versus blue. This can be a lot of fun. Miss Marianne,
Hi, Sammy.
how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You know, super good. I ate an In-N-Out burger today that my wife brought for me on her way home from Eugene, so I am happy for burger in my belly.
All right.
All right. Could we have our first category suggestion, please?
You got it. From Maya, I'm going to take the suggestion of movies.
Movies. There's a whole bunch of movies and movie-related topics within there. All right, both teams, are you ready for your game of categories?
Yes.
All righty. Kristen,
Forrest Gump.
Susan,
Home Alone.
Milch,
Jaws.
Ben,
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Gray, Amy Gray,
Police Academy 2.
Marcus,
Aladdin.
Susan,
Aloha.
Kristen,
Titanic.
Milch,
Scream.
Milch,
Chicken Run.
Ben,
Halloween.
Amy Gray,
Toy Story.
Marcus,
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Susan,
Bambi.
Susan,
Dumbo.
Kristen,
Wizard of Oz.
Ben,
Uncle Buck.
Milch,
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Amy Gray,
Clerks.
which is also
A low-paying job.
Marcus,
Gas station attendant.
Susan,
Janitor.
Ben.
Street Sweeper.
Those are union. They actually have a pretty good wage. He is out of there.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, man. Rats, huh? All righty. Let's go to our next suggestion, Miss Marianne.
Absolutely. From our Facebook comments, I'm going to take Melissa's suggestion of instruments.
Instruments. All righty. Marcus,
Piccolo flute.
Kristen,
Oboe.
Milch,
Violin.
Susan,
Hello.
Marcus,
Cornet.
Amy Gray,
Irish flute.
Milch,
Viola.
Kristen.
Texas.
What was that?
Texas.
I don't. Okay, is it real? I'll just take your word for it. Susan,
Piano.
what?
Piano.
Piano. Marcus,
Drum set.
Milch,
Harp.
which is also
Something when you're annoyed and you harp on someone, so it's a state of being.
alrighty. Amy Gray,
Annoyance.
Milch,
Happiness.
Ray. I was gonna call you Ray Liotta. Sorry, see, I'm reading your name. Marcus,
Furious.
Susan,
Ennui.
Kristen,
Confused?
which is also
What I am when the things at the grocery store first started.
I don't think I understand that full enough, but that's not new for me. But we're gonna go ahead and say adios. We need a new suggestion.
All right. I'm going to take Steve's suggestion of reptiles.
Reptiles. Alrighty. Marcus,
Iguana.
Amy Gray,
Komodo dragon.
Milch,
Garden snake.
Susan,
Gecko.
Marcus,
A knoll.
Milch,
Copperhead.
Gray,
Gila monster.
Susan,
Blue belly lizard.
Marcus,
Tortoise.
Are tortoises reptiles? Yeah, they are. I'll take it. Marcus, He ran out of time just like my brain blew up because I don't know my reptiles. Sorry, Mr. Marcus. We're down to 3. 2 red, 1 blue. Someone's going to win. All righty. Let's get our next suggestion, please, Marianne.
We're going to go with dog breeds from Peter.
Oh, dog breeds. Amy Gray.
German Shepherd?
Susan.
Belties.
Milsht.
Labradoodle.
Gray. Amy Gray.
Australian Shepherd?
Susan.
Collie.
Susan.
Mutt.
That's not an actual breed. That's just whatever got together and, you know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Bye. Oh, did this really come down to our captains?
It really did.
One of you better do a good job and win. That's all I can say. All righty. Miss Marianne, what is our last suggestion?
Well, staying with the overall animal kingdom, I'm going to go with Nathan's suggestion of insects.
All righty. Insects. Amy, great.
Stick insect.
Milsht.
Stink bug.
Smilsht.
Praying mantis.
Amy, great.
Dung beetle.
Milsht.
Ladybug.
Which is also
A cute name you call a little kid.
Milsht.
Sweetie pie.
Amy, great.
Peppercorn.
Milsht.
Sugar nut.
Amy, great.
Muffin top.
Amy, great.
Sprinkles.
Milsht.
French fryo.
No, that was my nickname when I was 17 and I wasn't a kid. Get out of there.
What?
Yeah.
You'll always be my little French fryo.
You'll be my onion ring. Oh.
I'm getting out of here.
All right. Alrighty, let's meet our sound tonight, our announcer, Bobby. What does that do to our score, those 5 points?
Well, that's going to bring our score to 5 for the red team and 0 for the blue. This scoring update brought to you by Box Musical Delivery Service. Box Musical Delivery Service. If it ain't Baroque, we don't fax it.
There we go. Very, very nice. Thank you so much. Alrighty, we're gonna have to ask our winning captain back on the screen. Amy Gray, come on up.
Hi.
Hello. Your team is gonna be able to play a game. What would you like to play?
DVD, please.
DVD. Hey, that sounds like something we're going to need a suggestion for. Could what kind of fun occupations have we had typed into our suggestions, Marianne?
Well, Sammy, we had some good ones. I'm going to go with Joe's suggestion of baseball bat maker from the suggestions you got earlier.
Oh, very nice. Baseball bat maker. All righty. What's going to happen is the red team is going to be doing a scene. Anytime I want, my whistle is going to turn into their remote control. And they're going to have to go backwards and forwards depending on what direction I tell them to go. And then maybe later on, we'll find out what special features my remote can dig up for this DVD. All righty, red team. Are you ready for your game? A DVD, your suggestion is baseball bat maker.
Yes.
All righty.
It doesn't seem like it's completely balanced. I mean, here, try it out.
Oh, but it's so smooth, Marge. So smooth.
I know, you do a great job on surfaces.
Yes.
The surface is to die for.
Yes, the surface must be like silk off of a dolphin's back. That is what
Reverse.
must be like silk after a dolphin's back. Yes.
I know, the surface is to die for. You do really good surfaces.
Oh, so smooth.
Here, balance or something. Here, you try it out.
Forward.
Here, you try it out. It's off balance or something.
Oh, but Marge is so smooth.
Oh yeah, I mean the surface is great. You're great at surfaces.
It is like a silk off of a dolphin's back.
Right, like I said, it's just to die for. But it won't hit a ball.
Oh no.
Hey, Captain Louisville, is my bat ready? I mean, the World Series starts tomorrow, and I
You
really
go
have to
ahead,
make-
take care of him. I'll wait.
Reverse.
You go ahead, take care of him. I'll wait.
Hey, Captain Louisville, is my bat ready? Because the World Series starts tomorrow, and I need to be ready.
Forward.
Hey, Captain Louisville, is my bat ready? Because the World Series starts tomorrow, and I need to be ready.
You go ahead, take care of him. I'll wait.
Hey, sir, I have just that for you. It is smooth like silk.
Oh yes,
Reverse. Quick. Fast reverse.
yes, this is fine.
It's smooth like silk.
You go ahead, take care of him. I'll wait.
Hey, is my bat ready? Because the World Series is tomorrow, and I need to make a good impression.
Oh!
It won't hit a ball.
It's so smooth. Like a dolphin's back silk.
Forward. British accent.
Yeah, it is like a dolphin. So smooth and silky.
That may be so, my good man, but it won't hit a ball. You understand? The ball wishes
I
back.
say, Captain Louisville, is my bat ready? World Series is tomorrow, and I need to make a good impression.
Quite all right. Go ahead.
But here, my good man, is a bat for you.
Oh,
Reverse. Regular.
Here, my good man, is a bat for you.
Oh, go ahead. I'll wait.
Chapter switch to the game using the bat.
You got this.
all
You
right.
don't got this.
Don't hit it too hard. It would break.
Oh, this Hall of Fame, Cooperstown, here I come. All right. Give me a big swing, Harry.
Reverse.
Oh!
Hall of Fame, Cooperstown, here I come.
Forward.
Hall of Fame, Cooperstown, here I come. Give me that pitch.
Oh!
And that is time. The game of DVD. Baseball Bat Maker. Thank you so much, Red Team. We are now going to welcome the Blue Team captain on my screen. Well, there she is, Miss Milstein. How are you doing?
I am well. How are you?
Doing all right. Would you like to choose a game, or do you want me to choose one you've never heard of?
Wow. I almost want to do that, but I don't know if it's fair to my team.
Probably not.
So I'll let you do it if you pick slow-mo.
Let's do slow-mo.
I love it.
Slow-mo usually has 4.
4. So
Well-
I think if we can borrow Bobby, that would be awesome.
Bobby the announcer. Let's do it. Bobby Rathbone, you ready to help him out?
Ready and willing.
All right, super good. Let's get a suggestion going for you. Loyal fans, could you do a little typing in of a suggestion of just an outdoor chore that you are going to be doing in the springtime? Something outside, whether it's fun, laborious, or you just are going to pay someone else to do it. Something that's going to be getting done. And do we have any special announcements right now, Marianne?
Sammy, we do. Let me pull that up. Actually, there are ways that you can support us. We do this content at no charge. But if you can help us out, that would be fantastic. There's some links in the chat right now on how to help us out on PayPal or Venmo.
We sure appreciate it. We're going to be back in our regular theater as soon as we possibly can. Until then, your support, whatever you could send our way, is very, very much appreciated. Alrighty, we need our blue team and the help of Bobby, our announcer. They're going to be going for slow-mo. Marianne, do we have a suggestion for them?
I'm actually pretty fond of the suggestion of washing the dog.
Oh, very nice. Washing the dog. All right. They're going to be taking that activity and turning it into a slow motion Olympic event. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. It's a lovely day here on the Leota Field. So named for famous actor Ray Liotta, who was unfortunately shot in a mob rule event here on the field. We see his statue in the distance. Joining me as always is the lovely and talented Kristen Rowan. Kristen, say hello to the sports fans.
Hi, everybody.
We see our competitors warming up there on the field. Now, Miss Vergran Schlopp hails to us all the way from Germany, where she is an award-winning dog washer. Kristen, you said you knew some backstory on her.
I do. She grew up in a small town in Germany making sausages with her family, so she's got some experience.
That's some great color there for us. Not to be dismissed is Marcus Leota, no relation to Ray, but still here on his namesake field for the day. Marcus hails to us all the way from the great state of Washington. Kristen, what do you know about Marcus?
Well, he grew up on a farm washing cows, so dogs are nothing for him.
It's only a matter of speed and desire in there. Oh, it looks like we're about ready to go. I see the referee's about ready to fire off the gun. And we're off! Early on, Greta's already reached for the Schnauzer, a particularly special breed there, one that we would definitely call the Mutt. While Marcus seems to be working early on with shearing off his poodle. Kirsten, what do you see going on there?
Well, I see Greta's giving that Schnauzer a massage just to get him like calm and ready for this whole thing. But Marcus is having some trouble with that poodle. Oh, he's barking. He's yapping his little head off.
That's going to be a penalty point against Marcus there. Already, Greta has disciplined her dog. We don't want a repeat of the famous Nuremberg incident that happened to Greta last year, which took her all the way out of contention at the Olympics. She has been training. She's keeping that dog's focus. And it won't matter if a cat runs by this time. We won't have to worry about it like we did last time.
Oh, she's got the treats. She's ready. Oh, I see Marcus is getting the tail.
Well, it's very, very important that tail has no knots in it. We would hate to see another knotty situation show up like it did for Marcus back in New Jersey.
Oh, no. Oh, it's fart. Oh, no. One has a dog drool and one is getting farted on. Oh, no. This is awful. I don't know who's going to win anymore.
You think Greta would have learned her lesson on that the last time she got a good old whiff to the face? But no, here we go. She has definitely been wiping that off, and now we're going back into there with her famous hot towel of Tibet style of rolling the dog into a Swift's burrito to keep it from running off. She'll be hosing that burrito down later on and providing a little bit of salsa. Oh, there's the salsing, bringing that dog into a spicy flavor.
Marcus is getting all the fur in his eye. He's a newbie here. You can tell he's going right under the dog to wash it. All the soap is dripping in his eyes.
A rookie mistake for sure. Everyone knows you wash from the top down, because if you're the underdog, the last place you want to be is under the dog.
And that's time. Very, very nice. Give it up in your own homes or wherever you're watching us at. All right. We are going to go to our loyal fans. They're going to be judging. What? Yeah, you got more judging than doing some typing. You're going to have to judge in between the blue team and their slow-mo and the red team and their DVD. Click on one of those radio buttons and we will see who our winner is. as they're figuring that out, I also want to just say thank you to someone you're not going to probably see at all tonight, but he's playing some music. He's running all of our tech for us. And guess what? He also signs our checks. Let's give it up for Pat Short. Thank you so much, Pat. Appreciate what you do and you. All right. Looks like we have a winner. What does that make our score?
Well, with 5 points going over to the blue team, that's going to be 5 for the Blues and 5 for the Reds. This scoring update brought to you by Big Pappy Sports Themed Birthday Cakes. Big Pappy Sports Themed Birthday Cakes. Ask about our award-winning bunts. They're a home run.
All right. Very, very nice. We're coming to the close of our first half. That's not so sad because guess what? They're going to play one more game. Then we're going to have 2 more teams coming up playing a brand new second half. And then all 4 teams coming together at the end. It's going to be pretty great. All right, let's welcome our captains on my screen right now, Amy and Amy. Hello. Greta von Schlop. Yeah, it's okay. I know who you are by your face. I'm going to challenge you to choose a game to play.
I accept that challenge, and I choose that game to be, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Amy Gray, you good with that?
I will do it.
So sorry that you sound so sullen about it because it's a super fun game. Prepare your teams.
I'm not sullen, I'm focused.
I was too. Alrighty, we are going to have a fun time playing this game. Let's get some suggestions started to be typed in. Let's have some sports. How about your favorite animal that is not sold at a pet store? And your favorite kinds of foods. And just for later on in later rounds, could you also type in your initials, your first initials to your first and last, and first, middle, and last? That would be super fun. All right, let's get one player from each team on the screen. Oh, we got the Amy's and Amy's. All Amy's all the time. All right. What's going to happen is Amy Gray is going to start off. She's going to mime an activity, and Milshan's going to ask, "What are you doing?" The response has to be something different than what she's actually doing. Anytime it's not different or it's too close or they just displease me in any way, which is not hard to do, I'm going to throw them out of there. And whoever has the least amount of rotations, that team is going to get 5 points. All right. 5. Not 4, not... Man, my fingers are stiff today. Just 1 point. Okay. Let's get a suggestion, Miss Marianne.
All right, I'm going to take the suggestion from Facebook from Nancy. She suggested curling.
Curling is your suggestion, Amy Gray. You are going to be going first. Both teams, I hope you're ready because we're doing it.
What are you doing?
Polishing a stone.
You will be the prettiest stone at the Olympics.
What are you doing?
Getting a broom.
Oh, let's see. No, that's a Swiffer. That's a rake. That's a hoe.
What are you doing?
Winning.
Yay! Unbelievable! My rock got really close to the other rocks and woohoo!
What are you doing?
Learning the finer points of curling.
Okay. So it's not so much the angle as luck. I see.
What are you doing?
Being Canadian.
Hey, let's have some poutine at Tim Hortons. What do you say? And then we'll go and, I don't know, maybe...
What are you doing?
Tim Hortons does not serve poutine. Otherwise, I would have already moved
So we would go to get the poutine first and then to...
You didn't say that. She's out of there. I'm tired of that teasing me with poutine. All right, we need another suggestion, please.
Yeah, let's get something that's a little less upsetting to you, Sammy. I'm going to take Joanne's suggestion of monkey.
Monkey. Monkey.
That upsets me.
Sorry, you don't have a whistle in your hand right now. So, Amy Gray, you won the last round. You're going to start this one again. Monkey. Kristen, you're ready too.
What are you doing?
Feeding a monkey.
Hey, I have a banana. Hey.
What are you doing?
Acting in a movie in a cute little outfit.
Hi, do you like my tuxedo? It has no pants.
What are you doing?
Identifying a monkey.
Hey, it's a monkey. Right there.
What are you doing?
Eating a banana. You finish it. What are you doing?
Amy, that's not how you eat a banana with manners. She's out of there. Just video off. All right. We need another. All right, we got Mr. Ben and Kristen. We need another suggestion, please.
Absolutely. Peter has suggested volleyball.
Volleyball. Kristen, you won the last round. You're going to start this one.
What are you doing?
Being an athletic high school girl.
Here we go. To get that state title.
What are you doing?
Getting the beach ready. What are you doing?
Crashing in the sand.
You get that? We're gonna win this game.
What are you doing?
Getting a huge endorsement deal from Nike.
Thanks, Nike. This is sweet. I'm rich now.
What are you doing?
I don't know if you really understand what endorsements all entail besides a bag of cash. There's more to it. She's out of there. Bye-bye, Kristen. All right, we need another player up. We got Marcus. All right, Marcus. Marianne, do we have any two initials, please?
We do. I'm going to take Nathan's initials of NS. N-S. That means the first word that comes out of your mouth better start with an N, and a second or something really close better start with a. I forget. Oh, I need to. Yeah, that's close. That's close. S like in Sam.
Nuh-uh. Is that what it starts with? I should have known that by now. I'm almost 50. All right. N-S are your initials. Ben, you're going to go first.
What are you doing?
Needling satin.
Oh, here you go. Here's some needling some of the statin for you.
What are you doing?
I'm trying on some nice shoes.
All right. These wingtips are really going to get me that job. $120 better be worth it.
What are you
These are
doing?
some nice shoes. Nothing special. What are you doing?
Oh, trying on some new salsa.
Trying starts with a T, not an N. He is out of there. All righty. We're coming back to Mills. We're going to triple initials. What are you doing? Triple initials.
All right, we're going to go with Peter's initials. PFB.
PFB. B is the first initial in your name, Ben. All right. We all have to learn sometime. And you're going to start because the poutine tease doesn't get to start.
What are you doing?
Praying for Brazil.
Please, if you can do this, I promise I'll never shave again. Pleasing fine boys.
Well, guys, There's really no other way to put this but to say the pizza's free, the UFC pay-per-view is free. Enjoy.
What are you doing?
Putting foxes to bed.
And we're going to call it right there, and that is time. I'm not sure if you understand. Foxes is not the right initial. All righty. Very, very nice. Let's find out what does that do to our score?
Well, that's going to bring our score now to 10 for the red team and 5 for the blue.
Boo!
This scoring update brought to you by Dr. Sanjay Gupta's Homemade Poutine. If you're feeling sick or down, have some Dr. Sanjay Gupta's Homemade Poutine and be curd.
All right. Very nice. This brings us right back into our match, except this is a weird part of the match where we are going to switch out the teams. So, Marianne, how are we doing halftime nowadays?
We're doing good. I wanted to share while we're at halftime that, did you know, Sammy, that Comedy Sports has classes?
Nuh-uh.
We
How does
do.
that work?
We have classes for youth and adults, and they're fantastic. Everyone who you see on the screen tonight at some point took a Comedy Sports class, and some of them still are. And I put the links into the chat on how to find out more about our adult classes and youth classes.
It's so much fun. You get to meet new friends. You get to learn all kinds of great, wonderful skills, and you'll smell better. Trust us, you will. All righty. Let's do a little halftime music, and we'll be right back. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity to go get another beverage, to stretch, to stand up and look at the horizon. We'll be introducing the second half teams in about 1 minute. And by the way, the score doesn't go away. These second half teams, they inherit the score from the first half. It's tremendously unfair.
Welcome back to the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Now coming to the screen is your second blue team, featuring Gigi, Fruit, Lascaret, Johanna, Sweet, and Lowenberg. And team captain Rachel, Jolly Roger. Now welcome to the screen your second half home team, the red team, featuring Brooke, hold on, I'm coming, Laura, my funny Valentino, and team captain Jamie, the full Montgomery. Welcome back to the screen your referee, Sam Lemma Whittington.
We are back, and we have some pretty great new teams. You're going to love them just as much as you did the first two teams. Let's get both captains on the screen. Rachel and Jamie, I like what you're doing there. It's a special kind of sexy, I think. I think so. All right.
I love Jamie, but it's making me just a little bit uncomfortable.
You got a little something. You got a little something right here.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
It's
All right,
good. It's
Red
good
Team
luck.
Captain Wilmer Valderrama will now join us.
Wilmer. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of fun. I'm so happy I get to hang out and spend time with my friends like this. I just love it. Rachel, would you like to challenge the red team to a game?
I would. And I would like to challenge them to pass the mic.
Pass the mic. All right. Jamie, the Dirty Lip Montgomery. I hope to see us. I don't even think he's paying attention. All right. Let's get one player from each team on the screen. All right. Okay, we're starting off with Gigi and Brooke. Welcome to the screen. We're going to be playing Pass the Mic. We're going to start with the blue team, and this is a rhyming game. And we need single-syllable names. They can be human names, they can be pet names, they could be names for your pet. However you want to do it, that would be super good if you can get those typed in right now. Every time that they don't stay on the rhythm meter, or they don't rhyme well enough, or if I just get tired of looking at them, we're going to throw them out of there. They're going to rotate. We'll get a new player up for that team. Bobby, once again, please count rotations for me, and we will see how this all turns out. Marianne, do you have a name for us?
I do. We're going to go with Nathan's suggestion of Jean.
Jean. Jean is your suggestion. Gigi, you're going to lead us off. Both teams, I hope you're ready, because we're doing this.
I got a homie and his name is Gene. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Gene's got a bunch of friends, they're all a team. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
All are sweet and none are mean. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
They got a bunch of paper, it's a whole ream. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
All makes him happy, it's a steam. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
His favorite thing to eat is a bean. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
With bacon and sprouts, it's just greens. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Little bit off rhythm there. I'm so sorry, Gigi. We're going to kick you out of there. Another player up from blue. We got Johanna. So good to see you, Johanna. Let's get a new name, please.
Absolutely. I'm going to take Sam. Hey, that's your name. It starts with S.
It starts with the letter S. Brooke, you're going to start us off.
There's this really cool dude and his name is Sam. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He looks really great in front of the cam. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He took that picture in front of a dam. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He's got some ideas. He's the flim flam man. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
That was too good. You should win on that.
I just was so caught up. Talk about me more.
So handsome.
All right, Jamie and Johanna. Very nice. Let's get another name, please.
Absolutely. Courtney has suggested Les.
Les. That's not me, but if you can make it about me, you'll get extra points. Your name is Les. Johanna, you're gonna go.
I got this neighbor and his name is Les. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's best friend with his man named Sam. It's not Les.
Wow. Shortest round ever.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't ready.
Did you forget how this works, Jamie?
Yes, I did.
You don't have to make it about me, but if you can, it's great.
I was trying my best.
Okay. It's so weird. And
There's a lot going on right now. So many things are happening that I can't even.
We're gonna try this over.
Okay.
The name is Les.
Sorry. Hey, I'm good.
F7. I don't even know what we're something. Alrighty.
Oh, wait, are we starting again? Okay, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I'm ready.
Now, Jamie.
Yes.
Your name is Les.
I got this neighbor and his name is Les. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's really cool. He's not a mess. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I got a crush on him, I must confess. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
That's really cool because he knows how to caress. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
But I heard he's the best.
Why did I start it over? My fault. I'm sorry to everyone. It's just so sorry.
Is anyone here a dentist?
And what's weird is it's spreading and it's just going more and more. Could I ask a favor and have both Johanna and Jamie rotate, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Oh, we're back to Rachel and welcome, Maura. It's good to see you. May we have another name, please, Marianne?
Yes, please. Our next name comes from Steve. It is Joe.
Joe. Alrighty. Rachel, you're going to start. Your name is Joe.
Okay. Do I have a friend and her name is Joe? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He always knows which way to go. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When she hops in her boat, she does row. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
And she knows if it's high or low. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
In her field, she does sow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She knows where to put the grain to stow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
But sometimes she has got to go. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I don't know what to say anymore.
She ran out of rhymes. Out of there. That means, Rachel, you're the last one standing.
I did it!
I don't know if that means anything because I lost count of rotations. Thank you, Jamie. Bobby, what does that do? Who rotated? Who? Just tell me what's happening.
I'm just going to give you a score now, sir. That's going to bring our score to 10 for the blue and 10 for the red. This scoring update brought to you by Hooked on Phonics. Hooked on Phonics, after taking our course, you too can learn that phonetically isn't spelled phonetically.
Alrighty, 10 to 10, 10 to 10. Let's get our red captain on the screen. Is that? That's kind of weird that you can make it grow that quick, Jamie. That's weird. Your contribution it was pretty awesome. Thank you. I'm going to allow you to choose a game for your team.
We would like to play New Choice.
That's fun because I'm going to blow my whistle a lot and make you come up with new things to say and or do. Get your team ready. The game of New Choice. Could we have what's something special that you have received as a gift sometime in your life? Something that maybe you even still have because it was so special. That'd be great. While you're typing in those things, this is not the only show that is going on. We have cities all across America that do shows. You can learn more about them at comedysports.com. But what's even more important is we can bring what we do here to wherever you want us to, whether it's for special events or you just have a team that isn't working together real well. We can come and even over Zoom, we can do it socially distant, and we can help you and your teams work better and get along even more better. Let's get our team back on. Are you ready for New Choice? I hope so. Marianne, what is the suggestion for
Our
it?
suggestion for New Choice is hula hoop.
Hula hoop, hula hoop. Alrighty, red team, your game of New Choice will start
Baby, I'm coming! I'm coming!
Yeah, I am waiting. Where are you?
I was waiting for the surprise. You have
The surprise.
You have it with you. Show me the round and round again.
This is a very saucy gift, monsieur.
It is one of the best gifts that I can give.
I think you just want to see me move my hips to and fro.
I've come to ask your hand in marriage also. And the way you move your hips to and fro makes me want to go swimming.
New choice.
The way you move your hips to and fro makes me want to go fly a kite.
New choice.
The way you move your hips to and fro makes me want to have more babies.
Oh, I want to marry you and have many, many babies.
But there's something I must do. I have another child.
You kept this from me.
Oh.
There she is.
I thought you meant a baby. This is a full-grown child.
Yes.
New choice, Mora.
I thought you meant a baby. This is a bratty little kid.
New choice.
I am so glad. This is a teenager with a baby. 2 for 1.
Yes, I am a grandfather.
Yet you look so young. Let me cool.
Yes, hello. It's so good to finally meet you. I've always wanted to terrorize a stepmother.
And I have always wanted to be terrorized.
I thought you guys were going to get along swimmingly and be so happy together.
We're already agreeing.
Well, I guess terrorizing, you both terrorize each other and you agree on it.
New choice.
Well, great. We can be one happy family.
New choice.
We can live together blissfully.
New choice.
Let's go in my rowboat.
Promise not to terrorize me in the boat. I'm scared of the water.
Go in.
New choice.
I'm gonna push you gently over the edge so you know what I'm doing and you can see your fate coming.
New choice.
I'm gonna give you one big shove and you're immediately gonna be drenched.
I do not mind being wet. I just mind being in the water.
Well, here goes nothing.
Mora, new way to fall overboard. Mora, another way to fall overboard.
Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. Let's go, dear.
It's time. That is time. Very, very nice.
It.
I thought you would, Jamie. I thought you would. All right. Way to go, red team. We are going to have our blue team captain on the screen, please. Rachel, how are you?
Good. I like your mustache.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you noticed. Rachel, because you noticed, I'm going to allow you to choose a game to play with you and your team.
Okay, if I had to pick just one, I would pick Interpreter.
You would, huh?
Yes.
then that's what you shall play. Super good. For the game of interpreter, we need a made-up country. It doesn't exist. If you can type in that, and also we're going to need some questions to ask these visitors from a foreign land. So if you could start also typing in questions, whether it be about them, about their land, something you would just like to know from them. That would be super good. All right. Do we have a good country?
We do. I'm going to stop being distracted by your mustache long enough to tell you that Nathan has suggested Upper Blarvashia.
Upper Blarvashia, super good. This group of people, since we don't speak Upper Valachian, luckily we do have an interpreter who will be able to relay the questions and also interpret the answers. Alrighty, Blue Team, are you ready for your game of interpreter?
Yes. Hi everyone and welcome! Today we're coming to you live from Upper Blarvachia. We have a couple people here in the country. I'll let them introduce themselves. This Hagan Senior Tulenflow. Hey Neen! Nice to meet you. Scubin Kerbenplot.
Ganda beso tuna tele.
Scabadoo. She's a little shy, but that is Bellalex. All right, Marianne, can we get a question from our audience?
Absolutely. From Facebook, Nancy wants to know what the national dish is of Upper Blarvashia.
The national dish. All right. Sinan Havin Clerbenstone Funo Kima la ment shefa.
Ja, go la beta gandola. Oh, balloon-kette, but near ballet.
Bicycle is important, so she's a bicycle. Right? Right?
All right, it seems as though this is a very special and tricky dish to prepare. You grab one large melon from the garden. It's really important that you just get one. But the trick to cooking it is you have to disappear and become one with the melon.
Yeah, melon could be.
Only a few people can do it. Great question. Can we get another question?
Peter wants to know if you have any unusual holidays.
Holidays. A klukenamo, ele Herman Her Udu.
Oh, voice you what? A dog.
Wow. I mean, they pack a lot into one day and it's called Wolf. Wolf is a day where everybody throws potatoes out their window onto the streets. It just sounds like a good old-fashioned time, if you ask me. Another question?
Absolutely. From Courtney, she wants to know what the strangest law that you have there is.
Strangest law. Arfornin atuverdo kamalabatu and common tupavo.
Oh, yeah. Me compilation. Bajungala me sipulu badu nanu giri.
It's possible of Kitita.
Skin and summer cabanemino?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Well, they do have one odd law that everyone is required to break it at some point in their life to prove that they're a citizen of Upper Blarvachia. and that is to steal the shoes off of their 5th grade teacher. It's disrespectful. That's what it is, but it sounds like everybody has to. All right, another question.
Absolutely. From loyal fan Ken, he would really like it if you could sing your national anthem for us.
Harma hana hana.
Let me go. Yeah.
That's time. Very, very fun. Very, very nice job. Thank you, our visitors from Blash. I can't even say it. You know where they're from. Alrighty, we're gonna go back to our judging. All loyal fans out there, get ready to judge. Blue team versus red team. Blue team had interpreter. Red team had new choice. Choose them up. Let's do that. All right. I think that we have done all kinds of announcements this evening. Have I forgot anything that I am supposed to have remembered?
You know, you covered all the usual announcements, but I have one as well. Next Friday night at 7:30, we're going to have Match Prov. It's a celebrity matching game, and it's absolutely hilarious and absolutely fantastic. Keep an eye on portlandcomedy.com for an announcement of the Zoom link.
Oh, thanks so much. It's always a very fun time. Oh my goodness, we have a very clear winner. Blue team, 5 more points, blue.
That's going to bring our score to 15 for the blue and 10 for the red. This scoring update brought to you by Tom Selleck's Facial Hair in a Hurry. Tom Selleck's Facial Hair in a Hurry for when you have a meeting across town and mustache.
I was wondering how you're going to tie that back in there. Very, very nice. Thank you, Bobby. All right, this leads us to the last round for this half, and then we're going to bring them all teams back together for one final game. Let's get both captains back on the screen, please. Oh, Jamie, it's just so nice. Thank you for that. It's going to go with me into my dreams, I'm sure. It's good.
Montgomery, official spokesman for Tom Selleck's Facial Hair in a Hurry.
It's really good. Jamie, would you like to choose a game to go and play up against the blue team?
Absolutely. We want to play Story Spotlight.
Story Spotlight. All right. Get ready. Prepare your team. We need a suggestion. We need a title of a story. Just something you've made up. It's never been a book, a play, a movie, television show. You're just stringing some words together that sound like a title. That's what we need. What will happen is I'm going to use the technological Patrick Short to switch up who is on the screen, and we're going to have one person speaking. And when they're on the screen, they're telling you a story. As soon as they go off and a new one pops on, that person is going to pick up exactly where the last one left off, even if that's in the middle of a word or phrase. It's pretty hard. You should try it when you're driving. All right.
Please do not.
CSz Sports Portland does not endorse playing this game while driving. All right. All right. Let's get our tech going to the Spotlight stream. And Marianne, what is the name of our story?
Our story from Heather is Coffee and Kisses.
Well, hello, kisses. I like them more than coffee. All right, let's play the game. Are we ready on Tech to Spotlight?
We are ready to do it.
Okay. This is Coffee and Kisses. Say it with me in your own homes. Chapter 1.
Chanel the barista was whipping up one last mocha before she was clocking out for the Saturday. The mocha spilled a little bit onto the counter and she went to wipe it up with a wet rag.
The rag was actually her shirt, and she realized she got a very bad stain on her shirt right before her big date.
Now she was gonna smell like coffee if they went in for kisses. This is a disaster. What could the solution possibly be? And she realizes.
Was a picture of the date that she was going to go with was on her shirt. Just then, he walked in. He
looked at her and noticed that she had no shirt on. Why are you being a barista with no shirt? This isn't a topless.
A bar? I mean, I know that they do have those drive-up things, but I didn't know you worked at one of those. I didn't know this. Wow, this is really
awkward. I mean, I gave you that shirt with my photo on the face. I mean, my face on the...
You just participation. Yeah, that got awkward. All right, let's go to chapter 2 of Coffee and Kisses. Let's do it.
Well, she said, Ricardo, I have your shirt here with your picture, but I was afraid it would get something on it, so I took it off. But then...
You walked in, and I thought you were French. You had an accent when we talked on the phone, but now your accent is gone.
I don't know who you are. And this photo that you sent me on your shirt doesn't exactly match what you look like in person.
The mustache is a little hard to take. It's definitely...
And you look like you've had maybe a few too many scones. How long ago did you take that picture on the shirt?
Ricardo answered, "That wasn't me on the shirt. That was my twin. The twin has been sending shirts with his face on it.
To all my girlfriends." Ooh, ooh.
All your girlfriends? There's multiple? I thought I was the one.
You are the one that I'm seeing right now.
Oh, is that how it's going? Is that what you're saying?
You're saying to me that I'm the one for now, but not tomorrow.
Oh, Maura, I'm so sorry. You did not quite cut off in time. Jamie was right on the screen. He's out of there. So thankful for you. Let's go to chapter number 3, Coffee and Kisses.
Well, I'm glad I used this shirt to clean up my spilled coffee. I feel like that's what the shirt deserves. And honestly, sir, that's what you deserve.
Chanel walked out of the coffee shop down the street and a new sense of pride overtook her. She said,
Nothing on, and nobody said anything. I'm only wearing pants. But that's fine.
All right, because, I've been really working out lately, so I'm pretty
fit. In fact, I'm going to head to the gym right now.
Rachel, you said fit after fit was already spoken. You repeated out of there. So sorry. Chapter 4, Coffee and Kisses, coming up right now. Go.
With the newfound freedom one gets from walking shirtless out of a Starbucks, she sauntered down the street right
in front of the shirt store, past the gym. The manager of the shirt store burst
through and said, "You're perfect. We want to have you model our newest clothing line."
She said, "Of course, I'm ready right now. Do I get to keep the shirt?"
On, or do I take the shirt off? Because
it would be great if I could take at least
some of the shirt. Just a little shirt.
yeah, the one that fits in a little tiny cup. That's the kind of shirt that I want. Because those shirts actually fit best on me.
Once I've wet them down and made them.
And I think it's essential to adhere to the rules of no shirt, no shoes, no service.
That's what it is. Just then, Ricardo burst through the door.
And he offered flowers and a box of chocolates as
though he knew what I looked like without a shirt on.
As. Too many asses for my taste. I didn't mean that. That's how I feel. All right. We're going to be going to our final, just two letters, A and as. Just two. I see someone asking about it. It's a word and not a bad one.
Sammy, you're blushing.
A little bit. Okay. I think it's about time we do chapter of the book, Coffee and Kisses. We have two players left. The winner's going to get 5 points for their team to go into our final game. Alrighty, let's see. Final chapter. Go.
Ricardo was down on one knee and he said, "As the world turns, as you look at me, I want you to be my wife. I promise I will give up my other girlfriends because you are the one for me, shirt or no shirt." So he pulled
Nor shirt? Nor shirt? Ugh. How many times have you made this same speech to all your other girlfriends? Do you think I really should believe you at this point? Come on! You've got to
take it as I leave it. But I love you. I will give up all my
winning for you.
My, oh my. I'm so sorry. Lots of my's in there. That means Mr. Mustache has won that round and the game for the red team.
Woo!
And with that, that's going to bring our score to 15 for the red team and 15 for the blue team. This scoring update is brought to you by one of those coffee places. One of those coffee places. Trust me, you'll see a latte.
Oh, yeah. It's not as warm in my house as it was a couple minutes ago. Thank you for that.
Hey, Sammy, can I just interrupt you after that wrongest story ever?
Yes.
And remind our fans to switch their view back to gallery view if it's still showing spotlight view?
That's a good thing to say. Thank you so much. We got a tied game. We're going to go in and we're going to bring back both teams from both halves. So we're going to have everyone on the screen and we are going to play the game of Craigslist. All right. What we need for this in suggestions, how about start typing in things that you think should be sold and or purchased on Craigslist, whether you've done it or you've just browsed in there and you've said, well, I might need one of them. So start typing in all those kinds of strange things. Well, they don't have to be strange, but whatever they are, type them in. And we're going to find out everyone that makes you kind of giggle. This is a pun achievement game. So every good pun gets 1 point. Every bad pun gets a duck call. And no, that's right. We don't want to hear those. All right. For example, if the suggestion were cows, the joke might go, hey, I went and bought a cow on Craigslist, but I didn't like it. So I bought an udder one. Wah, wah, wah.
No, I'm kidding.
Anything, we'll turn it into a pun. All right, so both teams are on the screen. Both teams are ready. We just need our first suggestion.
Our first suggestion is wood chipper.
Wood chipper. Wood chipper. Both teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I went to go pick up a wood chipper from Craigslist, and when I got there, he was asking for an extra arm and a leg just to deliver it.
I went to go buy this wood chipper from Craigslist, and when I get there, it wasn't the right time. It just wasn't the right type. It just didn't cut it.
I went to get this wood chipper off of Craigslist, but it was really old and covered in bark dusty.
I went to get this wood chipper from this guy on Craigslist, but it wasn't worth mulch.
I got this incredible deal on a wood chipper I got on Craigslist. It was buy one, get one tree.
I advertised my wood chipper on Craigslist and was talking to this guy for a long time about it, and I finally gave him the address, and he said it was too far to go.
I went to get this wood chipper from this guy on Craigslist, and now I'm pining away for him.
All right, very nice. Let's get our next suggestion.
Our next suggestion is Roomba.
Roomba.
I bought a Roomba on Craigslist, and I should have kept the receipt. Man, it sucks.
I went to buy a Roomba on Craigslist, and I don't even have a cat.
I was selling a Roomba on Craigslist, and I didn't cut any corners.
Went to Craigslist to look for a Roomba, and the price was so good, I was completely floored.
I went to get this Roomba on Craigslist, and he had this big like lawn chair on the yard, and I just got stuck under it. I couldn't get it.
I posted my Roomba on Craigslist, and I didn't get any responses. It's like I posted to a vacuum.
I went to buy a Roomba on Craigslist, but another guy got there before me, and his offer left me in the dust.
I went to go buy a Roomba on Craigslist, and I couldn't find the address. I just kept driving around and around and around and around.
I was answering this ad for Roomba, and he kept trying to sell me on salsa instead.
All right, let's get one more, or not one more, maybe more. I don't know. Another suggestion, please.
We're going to take air mattress.
Air mattress. My back hurts already.
I went to get this air mattress from this guy on Craigslist, but when I saw it, I was really deflated.
I went to Craigslist to look for air mattresses. Got it home, and it was covered in hair. It might have been a hair mattress.
I went to buy this air mattress on Craigslist, and these people kept like pushing me out of the way, even though I was there first. It was cold, man. It was cold.
I was trying to sell my air mattress, so I put it on Craigslist, and someone called me and was like, I want to get it for my dog. Do you think that's a good idea? And I was like, oh no, this is not for dogs. To air is human.
I went to buy a Craigslist, an air mattress on Craigslist, and when I got there, it was really an alphabet Craigslist, so I gave him 2 letters. I gave him an A and an S, so I can lay on sit down on it. The S.
I went to buy an air mattress on Craigslist, and the price was so inflated.
Jamie, I'll get you later. Another suggestion, please.
Yes, I'm going to go with snowshoes.
Oh, snowshoes, just in time.
I went to buy some snowshoes on Craigslist, but the deal fell flat.
I went to buy some snowshoes on Craigslist, and when I got there, they were making so much noise. It was so much racket in the place.
I went on Craigslist looking for snowshoes. Get my drift?
I went to... Oh.
And that's time. That is time. So funny. Thank you so much. While sound is tallying up all those scores, don't forget, if you're able to throw us a little bit of extra cash you got laying around in your pockets and bank accounts, we can do it via Venmo and PayPal. All that info is right there. We sure appreciate it. And now let's get a drum roll and find out the winner of tonight's match.
This final scoring update brought to you by the Simile Clearinghouse. Simile Clearinghouse for when you have too many likes or as. In that final last chance game of Craigslist, the red team got 11 dings, bringing their score to 26. However, it wasn't quite enough as the blue team got 12 dings, bringing their score to 27. Final score 26-27. Blue team wins.
Blue team.
Thank you all for joining us this evening for Comedy Sports. Please put your hands together for your players in tonight's match. Gigi Fruit Lescure, Marcus Gamma Ray Leota, Susan World P, Brooke, hold on, I'm coming. Johanna Sweeten Lowenberg, Ben Lon Moeller, Kristen, get your ducks in a rowing. And for Mara, my funky Valentino. Tonight's captains, Rachel Jolly Roger, Wilmer the Full Valderrama, Amy Pepper Milstein, and Amy Zingray. And a final hand to our very pro-simile referee, Samalema Ding Dong Whittington. For Comedy Sports, I'm Bobby Rathbone, wishing you a pleasant evening. And if you're going home tonight, remember, you're probably already there. Good night.
Also, fans, if you can't wait until next weekend for more Comedy Sports, our 301 Showcase, CSz 301 Showcase, is Wednesday, November 11th at 8 p.m. And check that out at portlandcomedy.com. 8 p.m. Pacific Time, November 11th, our 301 Showcase, featuring Jamie Montgomery as announcer.
It's a no-brainer making turns on a grid. Now look at what the city planners done did. They've installed an alternate intersection that seems to go off in random directions. Yielded the sign.